What we know is a drop, what we don't know is an ocean. If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies but not the madness of people. Nature is pleased with simplicity. And nature is no dummy. Tact is the knack of making a point without making an enemy. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who sets the planets in motion. Truth is ever to be found in the simplicity, and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. If I have ever made any valuable discoveries, it has been due more to patient attention than to any other talent. And to every action there is always an equal and opposite or contrary reaction. What goes up must come down. He who thinks half-heartedly will not believe in God, but he who really thinks has to believe in God. Live your life as an exclamation rather than an explanation. You have to make the rules, not follow them. To myself I am only a child playing on the beach, while vast oceans of truth lie undiscovered before me. Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth. In the absence of any other proof, the thumb alone would convince me of God's existence. There are more sure marks of authenticity in the Bible than in any profane history. If others would think as hard as I did, then they would get similar results. Yet one thing secures us whatever betide, the Scriptures assures us that the Lord will provide. Truth is the offspring of silence and meditation. I keep the subject constantly before me and wait till the first dawnings open slowly, by little and little, into a full and clear light. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who set the planets in motion. As a blind man has no idea of colors, so have we no idea of the manner by which the all-wise God perceives and understands all things. If I have done great things, it's because I was standing in the closet of smart men taking notes and then publishing their ideas as my own. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true, for if the things be false, the apprehension of them is not understanding. The more time and devotion one spends in the worship of false gods, the less he is able to spend in that of the true one. 'Tis much better to do a little with certainty and leave the rest for others that come after than to explain all things by conjecture without making sure of anything. This most elegant system of the sun, planets, and comets could not have arisen without the design and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. Nature is exceedingly simple and harmonious with itself. No sciences are better attested than the religion of the Bible. What the space that is empty of bodies is filled with. Yeah, sex is cool, but have you tried solving the brachistochrone problem in a single night? Genius is patience. It is the weight, not numbers of experiments that is to be regarded. The word God usually signifies Lord, but every Lord is not a God. It is the dominion of a spiritual being which constitutes a God. A true, supreme, or imaginary dominion makes a true, supreme, or imaginary God. To me there has never been a higher source of earthly honor or distinction than that connected with advances in science.